The human brain is an enigma. It's a marvel of biological engineering, a complex network of neurons and synapses that govern everything we do, think, and feel. From the simplest reflex to the most profound thought, the brain is at the core of our existence. It's the most complex structure in the known universe. Its intricacies surpass even the vastness of the cosmos, with billions of neurons and trillions of connections working in harmony to create consciousness and intelligence. Yet, a pervasive myth claims we only use 10% of its potential. This myth has persisted for decades despite advances in neuroscience that have shown otherwise. It's a notion that has captured the imagination of many, leading to a widespread misunderstanding of how our brains truly function. This idea has permeated popular culture, appearing in movies, books, and advertisements. It's a tantalizing concept that suggests untapped potential, a hidden reservoir of cognitive abilities waiting to be unlocked. It's a tantalizing thought. Imagine the possibilities if we could unlock the remaining 90%. We could achieve feats beyond our wildest dreams, from telepathy to superhuman intelligence. The allure of such potential is undeniable. But is there any truth to this claim? Can we really access a hidden 90% of our brain? The answer, unequivocally, is no. Modern neuroscience has shown that we use virtually every part of our brain, and most of the brain is active almost all the time. The answer, unequivocally, is no. The 10% brain myth is a misconception. It's a simplification that doesn't hold up under scientific scrutiny. Every part of the brain has a known function, and damage to even small areas can have significant consequences. The 10% brain myth is a misconception. It's been debunked time and again by neuroscientists. Studies using brain imaging technology have shown that even during sleep, our brains are highly active. It's been debunked time and again by neuroscientists. Research has consistently demonstrated that we use all parts of our brain, and that different tasks require different areas to work together in complex ways. This essay will delve into the origins of this myth. We'll trace its roots back to early 20th century misinterpretations of neurological research and explore how it gained traction in popular culture. We'll explore the scientific evidence that dismantles it. From brain imaging studies to cognitive neuroscience research, we'll uncover the truth about how our brains operate. Join me as we journey through the wonders of the human brain and unlock its true potential. Together, we'll dispel the myths and appreciate the incredible capabilities of the brain we already use to its fullest. The roots of the 10% brain myth are murky and shrouded in mystery, much like the foggy forests and blurry old photographs that symbolize its origins. Some attribute the myth to American psychologist William James, a prominent figure in the early 20th century. In his 1908 book, The Energies of Men, James argued that humans only utilize a fraction of their mental resources, suggesting that we have untapped potential within us. However, he never specified a percentage, leaving room for interpretation and eventually, misinterpretation. This vague notion of untapped potential was later misconstrued and popularized by self-help gurus and motivational speakers. They latched onto the idea, transforming it into a powerful narrative that promised extraordinary personal growth. The myth gained further traction in the 20th century, spreading through various media channels. It appeared in newspapers, television broadcasts, and even in popular culture, embedding itself into the collective consciousness. The myth was further fueled by misinterpretations of early brain research. Scientists discovered areas of the brain that seemed to be inactive or silent, leading some to believe these areas were unused. For instance, the discovery of silent brain areas led some to believe they were unused, reinforcing the myth. However, these so-called silent areas are now known to play crucial roles in various cognitive functions. Modern neuroscience has revealed that these areas are involved in language, memory, and social cognition, debunking the myth. Despite this, the 10% myth persists, partly because it offers a convenient and appealing narrative. The idea that we only use a small fraction of our brains suggests that we have limitless potential waiting to be unlocked. It became a symbol of hope and self-improvement, encouraging people to strive for more. The myth offered a glimmer of hope for self-improvement and fueled the human desire for limitless potential. Even today, it continues to inspire and motivate despite being scientifically debunked. Modern neuroscience paints a very different picture. Techniques like fMRI and PET scans allow us to observe the brain in action. These scans reveal that even simple tasks activate multiple brain regions. From walking to talking, our brains are constantly buzzing with activity. Consider the act of reading these words. Your visual cortex processes the shapes of letters. Language centers decipher their meaning. Your frontal lobe helps you comprehend the information. All of this happens simultaneously, demonstrating the brain's interconnected nature. There's no dormant 90% waiting to be unlocked. Perhaps the most compelling evidence against the 10% myth lies in brain injuries. Damage to even small areas can have devastating consequences. A stroke affecting the motor cortex can paralyze limbs. A lesion in the hippocampus can impair memory formation. If 90% of the brain were truly unused, wouldn't such damage be inconsequential? The reality is that every part of the brain serves a purpose. It's a testament to its remarkable plasticity that it can sometimes adapt after injury. However, this adaptation often comes at a cost, highlighting the importance of every neural connection. Section 5. The allure of untapped potential. Why the myth persists. Despite overwhelming scientific evidence, the 10% brain myth endures. Why is this idea so appealing? It taps into our innate desire for self-improvement. The notion that we possess hidden potential is inherently seductive. It fuels our dreams of achieving extraordinary feats. The myth also thrives on misinformation and a lack of scientific literacy. It's often perpetuated by self-help gurus and motivational speakers. These individuals prey on our desire for quick fixes and easy answers. However, true cognitive enhancement requires effort, time, and a scientifically grounded approach. Section 6. Efficiency versus power: reframing our understanding of the brain. The 10% myth conflates brain efficiency with brain power. It's true that our brains are incredibly efficient. They've evolved to conserve energy by optimizing neural pathways. However, this efficiency doesn't equate to unused potential. Think of your brain like a car engine. A well-maintained engine runs efficiently, utilizing fuel effectively, but this doesn't mean it's only using 10% of its power. Similarly, our brains are constantly active, even when we're not consciously aware of it. They're regulating bodily functions, processing sensory information, and consolidating memories. Section 7. Unleashing your full cognitive potential: practical steps and insights. While the 10% brain myth is false, the pursuit of cognitive enhancement is a worthwhile endeavor. Our brains are incredibly adaptable and capable of growth at any age. By understanding and implementing certain strategies, we can unlock greater cognitive abilities and improve our overall mental performance. There are evidence-based ways to improve memory, focus, and creativity. These methods are backed by scientific research and have been shown to be effective in enhancing cognitive function. These include: engage in regular physical exercise. Physical activity is not just beneficial for your body, it also has profound effects on your brain. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, promoting neuron growth and survival. It helps in the release of chemicals that are vital for brain health. Challenge your mind. Learning new skills, solving puzzles, and engaging in mentally stimulating activities strengthen neural connections. These activities keep your brain active and engaged, which is crucial for maintaining cognitive health. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is crucial for memory consolidation and cognitive function. During sleep, your brain processes and stores information from the day, making it easier to recall later. Cultivate a healthy diet. A balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and omega-3 fatty acids supports brain health. Nutrients from these foods provide the building blocks for brain cells and help in maintaining cognitive function. Remember, there are no shortcuts to cognitive enhancement. It requires dedication and consistent effort. Building a better brain requires consistent effort, a growth mindset, and a commitment to lifelong learning. Embrace the journey of continuous improvement and enjoy the benefits of a sharper, more agile mind. Section 8. Beyond the myth. Embracing the wonder of the human brain. The debunking of the 10% brain myth shouldn't diminish our awe of this incredible organ. On the contrary, it should deepen our appreciation for its complexity and resilience. Every thought, feeling, and action is a testament to its extraordinary capabilities. The human brain is a marvel of evolution. It's capable of extraordinary feats of creativity, problem-solving, and empathy. Instead of clinging to the allure of untapped potential, let's celebrate the remarkable abilities we already possess. Section 9. Conclusion. A call to scientific literacy and critical thinking. The 10% brain myth serves as a cautionary tale about the importance of scientific literacy and critical thinking. In an age of information overload, it's crucial to approach claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. Seek out evidence-based information from reputable sources. By embracing scientific inquiry and critical thinking, we can move beyond simplistic narratives and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Let's celebrate the wonder of the human brain in its entirety, recognizing its remarkable capabilities and the boundless potential that lies within each of us.